Kolyan, how does it feel? Awesome. All right, I'm getting in. There's the bay. Let's set up the tip-ups. Kolyan, grab it with your hands. Look. This is awesome. 2 bites, and look, 2 bites. There's a pike. It's pulling, it's pulling. Kolya. Here, Kolya. It went into the reeds. What a big one. In general, while our mugs were standing in the bay, Kolya and I went mushroom picking. Look how many of these waders I could collect. That would be crazy, friends. Hello, everyone. We set out early in the morning with Kolyan to set traps for pike, and we took a winter bucket with us. We have some lively ones here. They are handsome, and we will try. In general, our task is as follows. We left for the nudist beach. We were here a week ago. That time there were real pike coming out here. We want to catch strictly predators, like perch and pike, using spinning rods, floats, and tip-ups with bottles. I'll tell you how to fish today. There are no people. This is good. There is such a gorgeous table. That is, we have grown together perfectly, just opposite the bay, so that we can control everything. Now we quickly get ready without further ado, because in the morning we overslept a little, so we urgently need to rock the boat, sail, set everything up. So here we are almost ready, guys. A few words. It's +3 degrees outside now, and yesterday I insulated the oars. I insulated them quickly, damn. Because it's cold behind the pipe of the metal brother. I just took all this stuff, like insulation for pipes up to the stake. I simply wrapped them with tape. That's how it's all real. Well, damn, it will be much warmer for your hand, of course. There is a crana, but it doesn't warm. But at least you can take it in a different way than you thought, especially when you know how uncomfortable it is after the water that is today with such an upgrade. The kayak is ready. What's the layout? Kayak, live bait, bag with tip-ups. Basically, I don't need anything else. I'm just going to grab it and get started. The only thing I'm doing right now is putting on one wader, and that's because we know. But from the Baydarka, maybe it's a bit narrow and a bit of a blunder. And here's the access to the water. The access to the water is really not very convenient. So I'm going to wade in up to my knees and then sit down in the kayak. For today's fishing trip, I'm going to be using Norfin boots. These are comfortable trekking boots, waterproof, guys, which are made of membrane material. They wick away moisture and retain heat. They're really comfortable. I definitely recommend you get a pair for yourself. All right, let's head out to battle. Our tip-ups. Everything's ready. The river, of course, seems so childish in the morning, right? There's no one. Silence. Beautiful. Just awesome. We want to start right away at the bay. Do you understand which one, right? In the reeds, because the pike is there right now. Exactly from this one. Here will be our first tip-ups. And then we'll be looking for new areas. First we set up where we've already caught pike. I think this will be the right spot. And we actually caught it right here. By the way, it's been a week since then. The grass has really fallen. There's less grass now. So it's a winter thing. I can see the bottom here. The water clarity in the river is just, guys, insane. Yeah, the clarity here is just phenomenal. You can see everything and everyone. I measured the depth underwater. I pull it out, lifting the leader higher. And now we're hooking up the live bait. I've got the live bait, guys. It's definitely a little crucian carp. The little crucian carp lives a long time. Crucian carp. I specifically fished for this purpose. That's why the little crucian carp is the best. Just what you need. When you float like this, it seems like there are a lot of good spots. But there really are a lot of them. But the promising spots are only in the deepest parts. For example, under the reeds. The pike always stays under the reeds, closer to winter. Because that's where it hides. The water is warmer there and there's small fish. It moves away from other places, from where it used to be. Let's say, when I show you, I hope you can see that the sun is not very strong. Here, the glare creates a lot of fry. They grow a lot of fry, and the pike can come out here to feed. So, we already have 3 good spots marked, and we're drifting further around the bend, hoping there's pike there too. And pike? Guys, the cold is coming. It's pretty chilly already, and soon it will be winter. With frost, it's going to be really freezing. We need to get a good thermos that keeps the heat as long as possible. Not just some cheap thing, but really a good branded item, and buy it at a good price, so that we won't get cheated anywhere. For this, we're going to go to the e-catalog now. Let's head over to the e-catalog. Here you can buy absolutely everything, from washing machines to cameras, tourism and fishing. Alright, let's open the thermos. Let's do an extended search right away, selecting the thermos we need by manufacturer. I know, this is a wonderful Korean thermos it seems. The manufacturer is good. The volume, well, at least 1.5 liters should be the thermos, so that it can hold a lot for a person. At the same time, it should be small. Here's the first thermos with a volume of 1.2 liters. The price, as we can see, varies. The prices are completely different. Here are a lot of pictures. So what do we have next here? Let's check the specifications. A stainless steel thermos. The price is $14.90, $13.60. Well, of course, different stores have different prices. So, let's compare it with something else. What do we have here? Let's say thermoses, not for food, but also thermos flasks. Here's a thermos flask, but it's a 1 liter thermos. Yeah, it's kind of unclear. The price also differs in online stores. Everyone wants something different. Let's compare these two thermoses and see what we get as a result. Yeah, one thermos has 3 color options, while the other has 2. The price is different, even though the first one is actually quite expensive. Yeah, the weight differs since it's a 1 liter thermos, and then there's the date. Release, production. But not always, guys, is new better than the old tried and true one. So, I will still choose the tried and true thermos that has been around for a long time based on reviews. This is a thermos 1.2 liters. This model right here. And as you can see, with the help of the e-catalog, you can choose absolutely any product, any model at all. You can buy it at a good price without falling for the tricks of the sellers, and check all the specifications. Guys, I want to tell you that I buy most of my products with the help of the e-catalog, where you can check the price, specifications, and find everything you need. And plus, you can compare the products you need. If you're interested, guys, you're going to get yourselves. If you want to buy something, the link to the e-catalog is in the description below this video. It's really convenient. I really recommend it. Well, I've paddled to the shore and we decided to grab a snack, as they say, to have some tea. Because without tea, there is no fishing. Especially when it's windy outside. To fishing. We set up the fishing traps and decided to warm up because when we arrived in the morning it was 3 degrees, while at home it was 7, and then we drove into the woods. The car showed 3 degrees, like be careful, there might be ice. Summer just flew by for us, it was gone in an instant. Yesterday it was still warm, and today was just great. Yes, and we really picked up some jackets for a steal. There was no morning pike activity, meaning we didn't see any splashes or any signs of life. We set up the fishing traps. If anything happens, we'll definitely show it to you right away. Guys, we have one circle started, running around actively back and forth. So you see, right? A bite. A bite. It got caught in the reeds, Kolyan. The trap got caught in the reeds. What will we have here? Is it a pike or not? Pike or not pike? With the sea or somewhere. So just sits there. So, a battered, well-beaten crucian carp. But damn, I didn't take it. Since quite a bit of time has already passed. We want to move in the morning. Maybe a slightly different place there. I'm just about to peck at the fish with a spinning rod. We saw that right under the shore. There is such a good one. Yes, you can play with your back and put mugs. Since they didn't flood there, it's just quiet. We won't push too hard. That is, we tried. Nothing. There is none. We want to keep looking. And this is the gorgeous place where we want to be now. To fish. There's a nice beach on the right. We can set up some tip-ups. And there's a table here. In this shallow bay, you can see the sand. And there are perch here. They were circling right under the shore. We actually saw them here. You can catch them here. Very well. The water warms up. The small fish come out here. And after them, the perch. So, we're planning to move. Kolyan will paddle the kayak, and it will be their first trip. Well, here we find mushrooms. Pokesh. What kind of mushroom are we talking about? The blue-stemmed one, right? Or what is it that's blue? Show the bottom like this, shorter. Yeah, everyone who knows, write in the comments. Yeah, and we found a lot of champignons here. Yeah. Yeah, they were right by the landing. So these are the same kind of mushrooms again. These are champignons we have. Here, right here. Look how many there are. No way, Kolyan. It would be great to gather a bucket full of those. That would be crazy. Cool. Champignon. This is 100% a champignon. So cool, this is a champignon. Look, it's closed on top. This is a real champignon, not a fake one. Let's take them. Maybe we'll find some more now. Yeah, right along the water. You see, near the stump. This is crazy, listen. Cool. Guys, it's really crazy. We found both mushrooms and fish, and the fishing is just getting started. Beauty! Oh, just sit down, cross your legs. Well, nothing weak, the gift is fine. Yeah, just sit down right away and just sink in, got it? Many people do it all the way along. If your legs are like this, if your legs are bent at the knees, pulled in, you get it. In the center of gravity, the other one can go out. Stick it out. It's nothing, my boat is fine. I'm in the edgeries, you know? Stick it in, clean, already clean, stick it in lengthwise. Yeah, just like that, yeah, everyone. Take the paddle and this guy is floating on a kayak while I'm driving the car. Yeah, you won't break anything, let's go. Come on, grab the edge of the paddle. Both of you, just scratch it a bit. You'll be the first. You'll make it. Let's ask about your feelings. Extreme to... We're passing really close under the trees, height-wise. Be very careful, don't bend the roof, guys. Seriously, you could totally get in trouble here. Water could splash in, tight spots. They're really wild, you know. It's really interesting here, but in these wild places, there can be a ton of people. Of course, they're wild right now because it's deep autumn. There's no one around. I'll let go of the water. My opinion is that I'll push you to the other side so the boat doesn't drift away. Got it. Is it okay? Kolya, what are your feelings? Awesome! All right, I'm getting in, I'm going to pour it in. Let's set up the tip-ups. Honestly, guys, I'm not a fan of moving from spot to spot 10 times. But since this is fishing with tip-ups, let it be summer. For clubs, it is still necessary to spread out everywhere, right? Yeah, setting up the tip-ups is tough right now because the wind is really strong and you're constantly being swept away. You just measured the depth and then you got swept away. You measured the depth and then you got swept away. You have to keep adjusting them, turning them, fixing them in the area. So guys, I didn't manage to set up all the floats. We already have our first catch. Really, 2 catches, and look, 2 catches. 1, 2, let's see what's going on here. 2 catches at once. Next to each other, the red ones are lit up. There's a pike, it's pulling. Kolyan, there's a bite, Kolyan. It went into the reeds. What a big pig. It went far in. No way. Kolyan, there's a big one here. There are 2 pikes here, Kolyan. It went in deep. Cool. They changed the spot. Now I'm going to pull it out somehow. Come here. Who's there? Come here. Let's see who's there, if anyone came off. And what came down? It doesn't work. It doesn't work big. Well, there it is, I see it. Look, there it is, there it is. There it is, the little one. The first one is on. There's a pack of them, but there are some. Changed the place and immediately got a bite. Okay, took it from the edge. How neatly. Now we'll go get the second one. It took it very carefully from the very edge. We're pulling it out like this, and immediately putting a new bait in the same spot. And then we'll go check the next one. This is just the setup. 10 minutes have passed, and we already have a bite. Alright, now we're going to check the second one. The second trap, what's going on there? It's also burning with a red flame. It's shining, it also got worn out. Everything's in place. The bait is damaged. There was a bite. Oh, did you catch a pike? Yes. The first one is on. Guys, this is how it happens. While we move to a new spot, we set up the traps. While I was pulling out the last trap, I immediately got a bite on those two. And that's not all. Kolyan found a lot here. Again, we're going to have pike, mushrooms, well, it's just crazy. Look, our traps are standing over there. At the very end, you can see them over there, 3 of them. Now we're going to fish with a handheld spinning rod. You can't throw anything here. Everything's in the way, so we're casting purely by hand, like this. We decided to throw some ultralights with Kolyan, while our traps are standing. And again, there are mushrooms underfoot. Yeah, the pike is good. Here's the second one. Look, the third one is right by the water. Great. Yes. Beautiful. I found a perch here. It's standing under the tree. It's a small current. We're making a cast, and our bait is falling down. And slowly tapping as usual, we're dragging it along the bottom. Give me a pause, of course, to hold it. Here, the perch will bite exactly during this pause. He's definitely here, 100%. Oh. What a nibble that was. There are a lot of twigs here. I can feel the nibbles. Fish. So, here's another beauty. So I've already caught 2 good perch right here by the shore, Kolyan. Yeah, look at this quietly. Now I'll show you, look. You throw it like this. I just understood a little bit. Yeah, you have to be quiet because he's right by the shore. It's shallow here. Yeah, it's very clean. The water here is really great. Both got away. There he is, just 2 meters from the shore, literally. Got it. Yes, I caught up, but this one is small. A lot of times in the catch, not under the debris. Got it. Kolyan climbed up the branch. Right now you need to catch it everywhere here, with hands. Kolyan, take it with your hands. Quiet, 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 quiet. Very quiet. I'll catch it now. Take it, take it. What are you doing, you little jerk? Not by the line on the conspiracy. Alright, now you're going to catch something. Just lay down. Yeah, I saw another one over there, just like this one. Kolyan, how do you like it? Honsky perch, Kolyan. Look. This is awesome. Here, just yes. You're the puck, I get it, yeah. He first got off, then caught up. Awesome, what are you talking about? Under the stroller. Kolyan. Look, there's another one just like that. A little bit less. A couple of hoo. So guys, the perch are just tearing it up, damn. Kolyan, I found some mushrooms too. Under the stump, yeah. Well, yeah, you little catch. Beautiful. They were growing right here. We caught some nice little perch with Kolyan, all good. Now we're swimming back, but I'm swimming while he's walking along the shore because he's shouting about mushrooms. Because we were gathering mushrooms. We were catching some good perch. And now we're heading back. Let's see what's going on with our traps. Are there any bites? Because there was a pike coming out just a meter away from me. I'm casting the line, not letting it splash too much. Let's hope our traps work. So guys, among all these, the traps worked. So guys, among all these, what we have here with you means that Khrushchev worked alone, where the biggest fat is. In a couple of hours, we'll check if there's a show toast. It would be really nice to catch a pike at the end because all day long, when it was quiet, I don't know, there was a splash nearby, and there's a red light shining near the reeds. It's a blank, but it's not wriggling. Seems like there's a pike there, but there's nothing. No mobility, no movements, you know? No, there was just a hit, but no crucian carp. So you all got it? Well, friends, it was quite a fun morning of fishing, almost in the frost. That's why, what to say? Or there is only almost a little bit much, not only a lot of nothing, not power. It was hard work fishing. I swam around quite a bit, and the traps stopped working in the cold. It's good that we moved to a new spot. Here we at least saw 2 bites from them. Yeah, no, we saw 4 bites here. That's right, Kolyan. Yeah, 4 bites. We caught 1. It's small, but still. Kolyan gathered again. Great. The perch, by the way, were really solid. Just awesome. About the perch, man, I don't know. Just awesome, yeah. The perch is big, nice. So let's say there's enough for fish soup, if I can put it that way. So, there's enough for fish soup. So let's catch some, just kidding, the perch porridge, Kolyan. Yeah, right. Yeah, everything's good. So that's it, in general. Good luck to everyone. Don't brag. Scales to all. Bye.